Hi everyone, I'm back with another video, and in today's video, we're gonna be up against Mylan DC, and this will be a tournament of the reliable partner at the map of King of the Hill. And of course, before we start, go on ahead, smash the like button, and of course, turn on the notification and subscribe so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. Okay, now without further ado, let's go jump straight into battle. Let's do this.
New objective.
And here goes the battle. I will be located at the bottom right hand corner and my AI partner will be at the top right hand corner. Now we're going to have to skip through the container collection phase so we can get into the juicy part of the battle. Now let me just talk about my initial plan here was to attack the enemy's AI or partner with Zeus and Torrent at the very start of the game, but I thought that it was a bad idea, hence I'm going to switch tactic later on. Now first, of course, the objective would be for me to scout the enemy's base to see what he has. Okay, and yeah, I thought that this was a bad idea for me to attack the AI of my enemy, so I'm going to go HQ level 4. So in this manner, I can tech up and of course outproduce or out-tech my enemy. Now let's see what will happen here. Non-stop unit production here on my end. And let's see now. Still unit production, and going back to my opponent's base, he still has level 3 HQ. So that's very weird. So he can either attack me or my partner. At this point, I'm going to spend some resources on some rocket towers to defend my base so that of course, you know, I won't die from a rush of Jaguar, Mammoth, and Porcupines, as he already has them in position in the middle of the map. Okay, and his aim is like trying to get rid of my partner, as you guys can see right there, knowing that I'm going to have or place my units above the cliff to gain the advantage in high ground view. Wow, that's a ton of supply centers, as you guys can see right there. He has a ton of them, and I wonder where he getting all those containers while producing a ton of units. Now, this came into my mind that he may just be a higher ranked player than I do. Okay, so with this in mind, I'm going to try and attack his army from behind. As you guys can see right there, his Jaguars are attacking my partner, hence I will have to try and help him. But my mistake was I did not use a gold scouting boost, hence I was pinned down on two sides, as you guys can see right here, and my army will just melt or evaporate. As you guys can see, that's not a very good idea for me to do without proper scouting. Hence, if I used a gold scouting boost for my vehicles, I would have known that there was an army or Jaguars stationed there. Hence, I could have avoided oblivion for my army. Again, scout on the red player's base. He still has level 3 HQ and are still producing Jaguars and Mammoths, Porcupines non-stop, and yeah, this is plainly weird. Now, losing all those units of mine at the start is very bad for me. So I'm going to add another vehicle factory and of course use the gold vehicle production to of course speed up the process of me reproducing my units. And as you guys can see, he still are trying to destroy my partner's base as it has no units at the moment. Now I'll add up one more vehicle factory since my partner's base defeat or being annihilated is inevitable, and it may take less than 10 minutes for him to do that, so I need faster unit production on my end. By the way, at this point, my partner's destruction is inevitable, so I'm going to have to add more supply or more rocket towers. And as you guys can see, that cyclone right there paid for itself, saw that their enemy is going HQ level 4. let's see here. He's not attacking with his entire army. This is the initial 4 Jaguars and 3 Mammoths that he used in the early game, or at the start of the game, to destroy my partner's base with the help of his AI partner. Now, I'm expecting those Jaguars right there to just slide through my side. However, I miscalculated and built a rocket tower too late. And we see an engagement right here. He has a ton of mammoths right there. Oh man. And his units just got vaporized by my Torrents and Zeus right about now. And I have a Cyclone right above that cliff. His AI partner is helping out. His squadron that annihilated my partner is going to attack me from this side as expected earlier. And now here goes. My rocket tower did not finish on time due to lack of calculation. And that's a very, very bad thing for me, as my army is out of position due to engaging the main army that he has at the top of the cliff. I'm going to have to make do with I'm going to lose something here, and that's already given that my buildings are not fully maxed out or well upgraded in terms of HP and armor. And as you guys can see, his armor, or his AI partner, went also to attack my base as expected, as my partner AI is no longer here in the battle. Now he is trying to gun down my vehicle factory. That's actually a very good thing to do. And as you guys can see, my vehicle factory is melting like butter, since it doesn't have a lot of HP and armor upgrades. It only has 6 apiece. Now I took care of most of the units from his side, and I'm now going to somehow get into a position or get back at the top of the cliff and get rid of those annoying snipers and AI partner that destroyed one of my vehicle, or power plant rather, and a supply center, as you guys can see. At this point, I'll also have my Cyclone take care of that cyclone, or those snipers that was trying to be annoying, and I'll have my main army go above that cliff to somehow, of course, get rid of those snipers and gain the advantage of the mountain. And so, we're gonna have to get rid of those snipers as we speak, and as you guys can see, they're like melting like butter. Well, yeah, what do you expect? Okay, now I'll have that Cyclone go above that cliff yet again, and non-stop unit production here from my enemy, and he has a Jaguar and a Mammoth position there in the middle of the map. Very, very good positioning right there, and my shield just decided to just stay at the back, regardless if I ordered him to somehow move at the center. And 3 Mammoths just behind that Jaguar, and as you guys can see, he lost all of his army in exchange for a rocket tower, a supply center, a power plant, and a vehicle factory. But I still have a lot of my Zeus intact. Okay, so regardless if I have no factory or not, I have my army, so there's no need for me to produce anything. And here goes. By the way, I'm using a vehicle or a gold recovery boost to somehow maintain the HP of my Zeus that are not being fired upon by those Mammoths and Jaguars. And here goes. I'm going to somehow snowball at his side and destroy his base and try to end the game for my victory. Because if the battle were to drag any longer, I will be at a very disadvantageous spot. Okay, here goes. I'm not going to give him time to reproduce the army that he lost. Hence, I'm gonna have to destroy anything that I can destroy here, switching from one shield to the other, keeping that shield alive. Micro outside the range of that Mammoth right there. There's like a chameleon just now entering the fray, showing us the smoke screen, and I'm just gonna have to dive forward and get inside that fog, since I know for a fact that there's not really that much unit inside it. There goes. Got rid of most of the units. Now that chameleon is pretty much destroyed, and now I'll have to somehow do the same to him as he does to me, or as he did to me earlier, destroying my factory. I'll also do the same for him. His AI partner is on his way to my base, and as you guys can see, oh man, that's trying to be annoying right there. And he's trying to build away, or yeah, just move his base away from this side in order to somehow, in the hope of achieving a base trade, but I'm not gonna let that happen since his AI partner within the 17-minute mark doesn't really have a huge army to throw at me just yet. And now, of course, knowing that construction yard, I'm gonna have to destroy that with my Zeus and 2 torrents right there. And I'll also focus down the HQ, which prevents him from building anything else in the game, except if he has another HQ somewhere else. And the partner that he has attacking my base has now been obliterated. And now I'm going to somehow search for other buildings that are outside my view or hasn't been scouted yet. So I'm gonna have to make sure that everything is laid out and cleaned up here on time. Alright, well, I guess that's it. And if you guys like the video, go on ahead, smash the like button, and of course, give this video or subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you will not miss an upload or stream from my channel. So yeah, thank you for watching, have a great day, and good luck with your battles. Bye now.